Are you ready to dance?
Welcome back, everybody, to Juice TV. We're here on a Thursday night, and we got what should be a 3-pack of matches for you. This first one, we got SYZYGY, SYZYGY, or SYZYGY versus Vandal, and this is a VR competitive league round 1 matchup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But joining me in the booth, I got a couple of homies, as per usual lately. We got Zingareth, and we got Polar. Welcome, homies.
Yo, what's up?
Good? What's good?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for this. This should be a good matchup. Let's head to the arena. Oh, who we got in the chat? We got Zeno. Duh. We got Banks. I'll get you on Sunday, bud. And we got 1738K. We'll be seeing them a little bit later. And, oh, we got Dripsy. Yo, what's up? And Big Ol' Barry, let's go. My man. All right, let's do some introductions. Coming in for SYZYGY, we got Global Answer. We got A-Lions, my man. One heck of a goalie. We got Talks. And we got PSU! Over on the other side, coming in for Vandal, we got, just missing a couple of E's, we got Slurp. We got, what is, Skelexic? Skelexic. Yeah, we'll go with Skelexic. That's a tough one. Skelexic. Then we got Lack, who finally changed his name last time we seen him. I think it was Lack Loves Jesus. Or no, it was Lack Loves Juice, and then it was Lack Loves Jesus. I forget. And rounding out the order for Vandal, we got KLLS. All right, if everyone's ready, let's head to the center here. Oh, there's the robots getting ready. Hopefully Spectator treats us nice. There's Global Answer with that ball. Looking to bring that in. Gonna ceiling carve. Coming in with that chain. Coming in. Will they put it in? Nope. Circling around one more time. Now trying to find a lane into the middle. Here comes Global Answer. Global Answer could be our pre-match MVP. And put that ball in. Coming in hot and fast up top. Making sure everybody's ready. Will we see it? Do it. Do it. Put it in. Throw it in. I'm not sure how many rounds this is. Probably a best of 5, I'd imagine. We'll see. All right, well, that's in the middle. Let's get ready for round number 1 between SYZYGY and Vandal. Right here on Juice TV. Boom, we're up and rolling. Where's that ball? There it is. We got A-Lions with it. A-Lions cuts towards the middle. He's coming up that driveway. He's going to go up top. He shoots. It's a little bit high. That's going to be picked up there by Tox. The Slurp gets a slap on it. 8Lions is going to recover. 8Lions in that center burrow area are going to swoop around. Now goes to the sky, gets tackled off, and it's going to be picked up there by Lack.
Lack with the ball on the right sidewalk, gets it by Tox. Tox gets hit. So now they're trying to make progress up on the right side. They cannot get it, so they're going on left side. Slurp with the ball still. Wonderful ball control. Gets that big back left boost. He's going to look for a pass. Gets a wonderful pass. He's going to look for the goal. Actually, no, he's going to take it down to Logo. He gets intercepted by Big, it looks like. Or Global Answer. My bad. And boom. It's in the middle. It's going all over the place. Both teams are battling for it.
That's looking to be Talks coming up with the ball onto Mound, pushing onto enemy territory, it looks like. But he gets slammed, and that's going to be a fumble going on to Mound. And that's going to be a fight for the ball right now. Pushing up, going into the sky. Slurp's going to gain control, it looks like. And he's going to come back on his sidewalk.
Here comes Slurp, passes that up. Just Skelexic. Global Answer is going to pick up that ball, working that up the sidewalk, coming in on Vandal zone, going to get tackled from behind by KLLS. And now we got Tox with it. He's going up that throw, coming in on that goal. He shoots, he sneaks it in that short side. 1-0. SYZYGY leads. Yo, we got Spike in the chat. What's up, homie?
Okay, what a goal by ZYGY. And boom, just like that, it gets intercepted by Tox again. They're going to look for a second one. And boom, they hit it a little off left. Global Answer is getting tackled. Lack now has the ball. He's going to try to gain some speed and go up towards left sidewalk. He's going to try to go into Burrow. SYZYGY lied. He's going to look for a goal maybe. And boom, the goalie gets it. What a save.
That's looking to be another save for our goalie friend here. And that's going to be the ball pushing up, and Slurp's going to get slammed. And it looks to be cool pushing up onto the goal, hitting a good carve, and he's going to throw back over to sidewalk. Looking for his friend Tox there, and he's going to be able to get past one defender, pushing up on the enemy territory into sewers, and he's going to jump up, and he's going to get tackled by Slurp with that great defense here.
Now we got Sklectic. Can't say that. Anyways, Cox has that now. He's bouncing off the wall. He's going to fire that. That gets swatted by Lack. Now Lack trying to work that into the zone. Going to lose the handle. It goes to Tox. Tox now flips it into that neutral zone. Slurps there to gather that ball and going to circle it back around.
Slurp looking like he's going to take it back to his side. Now it looks like 8 Lion. He's going to get the ball here. And it looks like they only have 3 people on their team right now. I wonder where the other person is. But besides that, they're trying to take it up on the left sidewalk, it looks like. He's taking it up towards the middle. It's a one-on-one towards the goalie. And Lack with a wonderful goal towards the middle.
That's going to be taken up to 1-1 now. That's going to be a great goal. And that's looking to be... They got their 4th now. And he's going to get slammed by Black, sorry. And Globo's going to take it, looking for a reset. 2 Tox, it seems. Or 8 Lions, sorry. And he's going to push up under the goal with a great shot. And that's going to be a save by the goalie. And they're going to be able to get it out. Slur pushing up on the sidewalk now.
This is round number 1, Hydra. And Lack has it back over to Slurp. Slurp. Oh, big save there from 8 Lions. As Global Answer has that ball, working that up in the corner, spreading out that defense. Gets by 1. Oh, we got Simplistic coming in. And it's going to pop up. Simplistic. Nearly into the round. He's going to just slap it down. Gets it over to Tox. Tox now circling around in attack formation, coming in, shoots, and he gets it to go. 2-1. SYZYGY leads.
What a goal by ZYGY, whatever. And boom, they're trying to take it up to left sidewalk. It looks like he gets tackled. And it's going towards the middle field now.
And round number 1 goes to SYZYGY. They take it 2-1. We're going to get ready here for round number 2, but first let's get some... Who we got? Who's spectating? Who are you? We got PSU, baby! Let's go. Over here, we got Jeter. He's got those mellow eyes. He's just chilling. Just chilling. Yep. Who we got over here? Where did he go? Aphrodisiac. Whoosh. Who's that? Zolo? All right, maybe they'll put that ball in. We'll get ready here for round number 2. What's your question there, Hydra? Maybe we can do some pre-round or between rounds questions. What do you got? You put it in the chat and I'll answer it. All right, KLS, how's that ball? Maybe they're gonna think. Maybe they're waiting for some more people. Oh, looks like we got Cryptic Menace. Ooh. Nah, bro, that's not what I use my spec for. I use my spec for casting matches. That way I can hype as many people as possible. You got to find a content creator for that. But let's get ready for round 2. All right, Cigarette, take us in, my friend.
That's looking to be a ball going to go off now. Coming on to SYZYGY, whatever the name is. Pushing up onto the goal. Global Answer looking to have a 3 in goal. He's going to down slam. He's going to take a good shot, but it's not going to be enough. And it's going to be deflected by the great goalie. And it's going to come up on a sidewalk, looking to push up on enemy territory now.
Then we got Lack coming around that corner. 8 Lions, though, hugging that wall. He gets that stop, and he's bringing that ball the other way. He's up top, working it on that halo. This went on his tail, but he keeps away. Here comes 8 Lions. 8 Lions trying to go coast to coast, but again, just a little bit high. And KLLS is going to have it, but loses it. And now they're going to fight for it in that neutral zone.
The ball is going back and forth, it looks like. And unfortunately, right now, SYZYG has it. And what a clear by Vandal, it looks like. And Global Answer is going to get the ball back. He's going to try to take it back onto Vandal's side. Oh, wow, I'm lagging.
That's looking at 8 Lions coming up into the goal. That's going to be a great shot. Saving it for his team. Just going to be pushing up for a 1-point lead. That's going to be a first goal for them. That's going to be taken off the match now.
And now that ball's going to be loose. Global Answer gets it. Looks at that goal, sees it's open. Going to send it. Boom! Kobe puts it in from just over half, or just under half. 2-0. That's why GY leads.
And now
who that name is. Sorry, you can go.
Now you can go, I'm lagging.
Alright, it's Joe. 8 Lions coming up with the ball, pushing up onto enemy territory, coming up on the net, looking to get that shot off, but it's just going to be deflected, going far outside of their territory. And now Lax looking to get it. Nope, it's going to be tossed up into the air, and Lax going to be able to grab it, pushing up onto their goal. And looks like he's just going to take it and taking it out of their own territory, trying to push down into Logo, trying to just make his way down onto the court.
Now we got Simplistic picking up that ball. Number 7. Ooh, runs into that center area. Now gets it. He's going to flip that over to Global. Global now gets by 1 coming in from that sky. Looking to shoot and puts it in. What a goal. Global Answer. How's that answer? They're up 3-0.
What a goal by Global Answer that was to put ZY up 3-0. However, it looks like Vandal might try to get another goal to make it 3-1, but it gets deflected. Zillig now with the ball. He's on the right sidewalk. He's trying to make a pass. Gets intercepted by 8 Lions. He's trying to make it up through the middle ground. He makes it onto Ness, and boom, just like that, a 4-0 lead to ZY.
That's going to be a great goal to take the lead. It's looking like SYZY is going to take the round so far with 1:30 left on the clock. That's going to be a great deflection, and he's going to come back around once again, pushing onto enemy territory, trying not to let up already. And that's just going to be the ball in the air, and Lax going to clear the cross court, trying to push back on enemy territory. It's going to be in Crater now. And looks like Slex is going to get it, pushing on with a 1-on-1 goal. Can he get it? That's just going to be a great save by Vandal's goalie.
Now we got 8 Lions coming in. He sends that pass across. He finds Simplistic. Simplistic gets a hand on it. Well, Lancer was there, but it ends up in the hands of Slurp. Slurp now cutting it back in through the middle burrow area. Now Juke and Javin going left, going right. Gets by 1. Doesn't get by the second. Here comes Sklectic. Gets it. Oh, it bounces back. Global Answer will take that back the other way.
Global Answer. He might try to look for an answer. And what a goal by 8 Lions to put it up 5-0. Will we see a mercy roll in the first round?
That's a good question there. Push it up on enemy territory, and Lax going to throw it just down. And 8 Lions going to gain control. And looking like Simplicity is going to re-grab off of it, coming up onto the goal with crazy speed. And that's going to take the mercy for a 6-0 win. by Simplicity, or sorry, by SYZY.
To answer your question, Hydra, 8 Lions, heck of a player, but it is the off season, right? So it's probably best to play with as many different people, many different teams to find where you feel the most comfortable. Your play style, where you mesh. Just testing out the waters. You don't gotta jump right in. Sometimes you can just put your toe in. You can try it out.
10 seconds to get ball.
But it looks like we're gonna get ready for this next round. We got round number 3 coming your way. Boom! All right, Polar, kick us off here. Round 3.
Okay, I got this. With 5 seconds until the kickoff, 3, 2, 1, and boom, there's the kickoff right there. 8 Lions look like he might get the ball, and actually Cryptic gets it, and boom, SYZY already gets a 1-0 lead against Vandal. What a goal.
Looking like a strong lead already. Just with that one goal is going to take a lot of momentum for them. But Vandal isn't giving up yet. Pushing on to their own goal just to try and get a reset now. Pushing up. And Kill's going to take it up on. And he's going to take a pass. But it's just going to be deflected by a great read. And Global Answer's going to get it for his team. Pushing back on to enemy territory now.
Global Answer working that up the sidewalk. Cuts back towards the middle. Now goes up top over to Nest. Brings that ball down, flips it over to Simplistic. Ooh, tried to hit 8 Lions. It's loose in front and Slurp. Gonna get that out of the danger zone. That was a close attack there, and Sklectic is gonna get that ball headed the other way.
And now Skleptic on their side. Can they? And boom, just like that, they get a 1-1 tie game. Galactic with a goal.
That's going to be a 1-1 tie game. Now with 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, it's going to be a fast goal. And it's just going to go right through his legs, taking a strong shot onto his goal.
Now KLLS, he fires that across over to Slurp. Slurp had some pressure there and Simplistic. He's coming away with it. He's bobbling a little bit, but he regathers it. Simplistic now. He's working that ball up the sidewalk. He gets by one. He flops it ahead. He's going to hold it. He's going to wait. Good patience there, but the ball pops loose. Cryptic Menace is there. And now Global Answer trying to keep that ball alive. He gets it. He takes to the sky for some separation. It's Simplistic, but he decides to do a full 360 in a little bit. And he's going to come down. Ooh, that's Giggly Gizmo new into the round. Slurp trying to poke at it. And Slurp is going to advance that into SYGY, something like that. Sklectic shoots. Oh, gets it off the inside wall. What a goal. Tie it up at 2.
What a goal by Skleptic there, top right corner. And Global Answer now has the ball. What a juke. He needs to get him a map. Global Answer, he's trying to look for an answer towards their goal. What boost control that was. And Global Answer, what a goal. A 1v4 dribbler. Oh my goodness, what a goal.
It's looking to be a great boost control there. Slurp coming up onto the goal with 3 in goal. Can he get past the pressures? He gets past 1, but then he drops the ball and Kill's going to get a double tap and he's going to shoot it with a high shot and going to get it in to tie it up to 3-3 now.
Now Global Answer knotted up at 3. Got a minute and some change to go in this third round. First couple rounds have gone to SYGY. And we got 8 Lions trying to work that in, but Sklectic, he's going to just send that ball all the way back down. We got Cryptic Menace in that backfield. He gets by 2 with some nifty moves. Now he's coming in with 1 left to beat, throws it high. Ooh, 8 Lions couldn't get that rebound. Good read there, coming in from Slurp.
What a long shot that almost was. And now Slurp is taking it into divot. It looks like it's going to be a 1-on-4. Slurp with a solo play. What a 1v4 that was into the upper part of the goal.
That's looking to be a great goal to get Vandal the lead. Maybe this will be the momentum they need. Global answer coming up on the goal. Yet again, looking for another answer. He's going to take a long shot. That's going to make it in to tie it up to 4-4. Global answer looking to do a little victory dance there.
Absolutely. A little clip farming going on. We planted the seeds. First couple rounds. In this round, they're coming alive. Giggly gonna send that across. Ooh, almost got it on the reach by. But KLLS has that, working that ball back down into their own zone. Maybe playing for some overtime. Got some boost. Now we're up and running. Defense catches up. It goes over to Slurp. Slurp trying to get away. And gets some good separation there. Now working that ball down, trying to come around. Gonna go up, shoots, and puts it in. Slurp gets that go-ahead goal. We got 4 seconds to go.
Slurp with another solo play, 8 lines. He's just trying to keep the ball up, trying to not make it be game. And unfortunately, it hits the ground with the final score of 5-4. Vandal wins.
So
This is looking to...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is looking to be some great gameplay, especially for Vandal, needing this one round to be able to get the lead that they need. Looking to be 2-1 now, it seems. And that's just going to be a great lead for them, maybe pushing some momentum to get the match into overtime, taking it up to 2-2 maybe.
Absolutely, yeah. It's 2-1. SYZYGY. They took the first 2. Vandal, they took that last one. But it looks like that ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready for round number 4. Let's go. Boom, we're off and rolling. 2-1, SYZYGY leads. And they're fighting for it. Here comes Giggly. Giggly gonna lose that ball up top, and Cryptic Menace has it. A long carve off that ceiling, fires it over Simplistic. Simplistic puts it in the goal. 1-0, SYZYGY.
And now Slurp with the ball. Slurp is going to do what he does best and try to dribble him. Actually, no, he's going to look for the pass. Unfortunately, it's not good. And now it looks like someone has the ball. I can't tell just who yet. Global answer. And he's going to look for a pass over on left sidewalk. Unfortunately, it isn't to the correct person. And Slurp is now with the ball. He's going to look for a goal and a pass. But unfortunately, the pass does not just connect. And Slurp with the ball again. Slurp with the ball. He is just playing with them. Like, look at these magnificent dribbling skills. What a save by the Vandal keeper.
Looking like Lobo is going to be taking the ball now, and he's going to have a little bit of trouble there, and Kills is going to be able to gain control of that. That's going to be Kills dropping it. Kills going to gain control again, but Simplistic's going to slam him, and he's going to toss it over to 8 lines. 8 lines is going to get intercepted, and Giggly is going to come in onto the goal, but it's just going to get slammed out by one of the enemy players, and that's going to be Kills taking it yet again onto the goal. He's going to hit another down slam, and that's going to be a good shot high onto the goal.
Great goal coming in from Kills. We're tied at 1. And, oh, yo, what's up, Tonio? Yeah, here comes Global. Global going side to side, goes up top. Oh, ball just squeaks out of his hand. Simplistics, he's going to get that up. And now Slurp. It's a poke at it. Oh, right in front of Simplistic. It ends up right back in his hand. Like he has ball magnets or something. 2-1. SYZYGY leads.
Slurp with the ball. He's going to take it up. Wonderful boost management. Unfortunately, for the ZYGY defense, it's a goal by Slurp. What a goal that was.
That's looking to be 2-2 now, and he's going to get slammed, and 8 lines is going to gain control for SYZY. And he's going to take a little bit of reset there with the heavy pressure by Slurp. He's going to stop, and it's going to be a little bit of miscommunication there. And Kills is going to gain control, and he's going to take a long shot, and it's going to go in. Seeing Vandal with the lead is the momentum they need.
Now here we go. We got Global Answer bringing that ball up. He's down a goal, so he's going to look for one here. He's going to go up top. He gets by Slurp. He circles around. He comes down. Ooh, ball pops out. And it looks like A Lions is going to keep that ball alive. He goes to the sky. Here comes A Lions looking for some redemption. What a shot from a crazy angle. A Lions, he ties it up at 3.
What a goal by 8 Lions that was. Slurp knocked the ball again on kickoff. Slurps, he's gonna try to just dribble him. He gets tackled, looks for the pass, and unfortunately it is not complete. 8 Lions with the ball. It's a 1-on-2, it looks like, for 8 Lions. 2 people in goal. What a stop by Slurp. However, they still have the ball, and boom, just like that, SYZY might be able to get the game with that goal.
Hopefully, Kills is going to be able to take it and back up and get another goal for them to tie it up. That's going to be a great pass back. 1-2, it looks like, but Kills is going to be a little bit off with his shot. It's going to go off. Pushing back on the goal yet again, throwing it to wing. And he's going to get bumped before he can get the shot off. And Answer is going to take the ball with another carve, and he's just going to take it onto enemy territory now.
He flips it over to 8 Lions. 8 Lions over to Cryptic. Cryptic off the back wall. Looking for that rebound, and there it is. 8 Lions comes in. They had that offensive attack, had layers, I tell you what. 5-3. SYZY leads.
What a goal by SYZY. That might have been the nail in the coffin to kill him. But Slurp, he does not want to go down that easy. And a goal by Slurp to maybe keep the Valden dream alive.
And Vandal's going to look to get one more goal on the board. And 8 Lions going to come in with a heavy shot.
Ooh.
The ball's not down yet, but it's going to come in with Cryptic launching it in now.
And now here we get to see Board. Board with that Duke. Gonna look to bring that ball. Holds it, waits, goes up. 8 Lions says, nuh-uh. That's some easy, weak sauce stuff right there. Oh no, it goes right back to Board. Board now. Gonna hit that shoot, goes up top. Oh, loosen. Cryptic Menace is like, I'll take that then. Ooh, gets by, has a fast break. That goal's open, coming in hot. And unfortunately, he's gonna hit the ground, and that round goes to SYZY. Score 6-4. Okay, it must be best of 7. So we got 3-1 right now for SYZYG. SYZYG? I don't know. You guys gotta pick such tough names for Unk. But we're gonna get ready, hopefully, for the final round. Maybe Global Answer, one more. Maybe. You guys gotta win it though. There's Board. Big flex coming in from Board. There's Jolteon. Heck yeah, Jolteon looks charged up. There's Slurp. Good work out there, Slurp. Slurp getting a rest. That ball headed back to the middle. Let's get ready for round number 5. All right, Cigarette, kick us off, my friend.
Like 3 things in the clock. It's gonna be 3-1 now, and the ball is off, and it's gonna go on to SYZY's territory. 8 Lions is gonna gain control, and he's gonna have a little bit of a fumble there, and it's gonna be intercepted. And looking, actually no, Global Answer's gonna take it, and Kills is not having that, and it's gonna be simplistic, taking it on to enemy territory, looking for Global Answer coming back for a reset. Global Answer looking for a little bit of PSA there, coming on to Crater, but he's gonna get hammered, and Pillars is just gonna put it into Crater, and it's just gonna be launched around.
Now Lack has that ball. Ooh, hassled by Simplistic, was getting sneaky. Simplistic taking on that whole team, and now KLLS gonna flip that ahead. Here comes Giggly Gizmo. Hitting those moves, going side to side, goes up, throws it. What a stop there. A Lion's got his hands up. And now he's just gonna throw that up as Global Answer. Ooh, a little bit of lag on the Spectator, but we saw it. That one went in off Cryptic Message. We got 1-0, Vandal leads.
What a goal that was. And Global Answer, he's going to take the ball up. What a juke that was. He's going to hit his infamous ceiling carve. Maybe a triple ceiling carve. What a save by the keeper of Vandal. Vandal actually might make it 3-2 this round. But Simplistic gets a goal to tie it up at 1-1.
Hopefully, Vandal's gonna gain control and maybe gain the lead after this goal. Taylor's pushing up onto enemy territory, it looks like, but it's gonna be Answer taking the answer to the goal, and he's gonna be pushing up onto the goal. Simplistic now, taking it onto the goal, looking for a reset.
He's going to bounce up on a deep reset. Cryptic, he picks up that ball. He loses it to Lack. Here comes Lack. Bouncing in, shoots. What a stop there from A Lions. And he's just going to look to clear that out. That's Simplistic. He's going to get on Global Answer. Get a little bit of a chicken jockey there. Global Answer gets it. Oh, he gets tackled off, and it's going to be up for grabs in the hands of Simplistic. No, A Lions comes up, and then A Lions coming around that corner. Flips it in, and Giggly's there with the defensive stop.
Like, it's trying to become a battle, it looks like, on the left field. Kills with the regrab, but it isn't really needed. Like, with the long goal from 41 meters away.
That's going to be 8 Lions taking his time, just trying to make sure he can get the goal out. Looking to stall, waiting for a pressure. Giggly's going to press him, and he's going to miss the pressure. 8 Lions going to boost control on the net with 3 and goal, but Lashley's going to big body him, and it's going to just get launched out of goal, and Toes is just going to try and regain. No, it's going to be Lack and Simplistic going to gain control yet again for SYGY, and he's just going to look to reset maybe.
Well, Simplistic, he flips that over to 8 Lions. 8 Lions bringing that ball up. He bounces up top. Here comes 8 Lions. He's on board. He puts that in right at the corner. We're tied up at 2. Hoorah!
What a goal by 8 Lions. Lack is now going to take it up the left sidewalk. He's hitting off of the dome, and he might be looking for a shot. Now he looks for a pass, and what a save that was by the keeper. 8 Lions is now taking it up onto the opposite side. He's going to look for a counterattack, and he might get it. What a behind-the-back goal, and SYZYG is now up 3-2.
We're going to be 3-2 with a 3-1 lead, SYZYGY. And that's going to be Global Answer going to be slamming it. And Simplistic taking the ball for SYGY, and he's going to launch it over to Sidewalk. And Cryptic's going to be there to receive, and he's going to launch it over to 8 Lions on Island with 3 and goal. Can he get it? That's going to be a high corner shot. That's going to be a 19-mile-an-hour shot. And that's going to take it to 4-2. 8 Lions with a goal.
Now we got KLLS down 2. Coming in hot, waiting, holds it, shoots it, goes coast to coast. That's what they needed with less than 30 seconds to go.
With 25 seconds on the clock, Global Answer, he might just be doing some ceiling carves, trying to waste down the clock. And yeah, he's just going to try to run down the clock as much as possible. With 10 seconds left, all of the Vandal defense is going to try to have to chase him. And unfortunately, Global Answer, he's just doing some ceiling carves. And unfortunately, he just clears it, and it hits the floor to make it a 4-1 game to SYZYGY.
Yes, congratulations goes to SYZYGY. They take it, but Vandal, they were fighting hard. Big shout out to players on both teams. They're doing good work. Let's see, there we go. There's some of Vandal's players there. There's Giggly. Oh, there's 8 Lions. Coming in strong, as per usual, in that goal. Then in the end there, putting some points on the board too. So, let's see. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to be back in 28 minutes with, wait for it to scroll across the bottom. We got Zyro versus the best. We'll see. We'll see. But thanks, Polar. Thanks, Cigarettes, for joining me in the booth. You guys got any final thoughts?
You can go first, Zig.
Just one little thing. I'm just happy with how both teams played and how supportive both teams are. Be shifty, be drifty, and have a good day.
I would like to shout out Slurp and 8 Lions. They were both being respectable players on both of their teams, putting up a solid amount of goals and a solid amount of blocks from both players. So great job to both of them and every player that played.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a VR competitive league round 1 matchup. Maybe I'll get to cast some more of their matches. We got Evan Likes Honey Bun. First time chatting. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, supporting the homies. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to be back in 27 minutes now with another one. So until then, you robots out there, make sure that you keep grinding. And don't forget, 6-7!
Are you ready to dance?